What's up, everybody? Well, I got another small form factor PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which so far I've been having a blast with, even though I have barely gotten anywhere. But that's because things kept running like trash, and I didn't want to get further into the story at like 10, 20, 30 FPS, so... Oh, nope, that's a 5080. We're getting closer, but I still don't need that. My 4090s are still much better than that. Although if you overclock one and whatnot, it gets pretty damn close and uses a lot less power to do so. So anyone looking for a new card might as well grab one, but there's no reason I should throw my 4090s in the trash and do that. Not when I can get a 5090. Anyway though, that's neither here nor there. Why don't we go ahead, hop on into the game? Haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do for settings yet, so I guess we'll just start by maxing it out native 4K at the highest settings and see what it can do, and then go by there. Alright, first we're gonna try just playing this native, maxed out, 4K, which isn't really this card's cup of tea, but we'll try it anyway. I think it does good enough for people who don't care about getting a constant 60, but if you want 60 plus, you're gonna have to turn on some DLSS, which we will try next. And I wanted to try frame gen, but it kept crashing, and no matter what, I couldn't get it to stop, so had to not do that for now. Well, now here we go. Let's run around a little bit. It does drop down to like 47, 45 here and there. But then other times it gets right around 60, high 50s to 60, so it's not the worst. I'm sure there's plenty of people that could play just like this, but well, that's why I'm still going to try DLSS 2, because that's what I'd turn on. Anyway, this is a much better GPU for 1440 anyway. If we were doing 1440 right now, we'd be able to play this no problem. We wouldn't even need FSR. It would be a really short video. It would just be me playing the game maxed out, playing the game on the camera maxed out, and saying, all right, that's that. But I kind of like having a little bit more to the video anyway, so we'll do both native and DLSS. And like I said, I want to do frame gen 2, but it didn't let me, so we'll have to wait on that.
Oh. I'll beat you to a pulp.
Yeah, what the heck are those? Anyway, let's pick up the simple wristwatch. And then let's move on before fighting those guys. So, here we go. Same settings basically, but with DLSS quality. So we'll just check this out real fast. The only thing I don't have on here is motion blur and depth of field. Just don't like those two things. And then we can also do DLLA here. I would have done that had I known it was there. I thought they got rid of it, so that's why I picked the MLAA or whatever the heck other thing was. All right, time for a battle. All right, and that is a win. We're getting plenty of FPS now. Yeah, but DLSS's anti-aliasing definitely works better than whatever the other thing I was using too. Like I said, I would have used that the first time around had I known, but didn't know they moved it there.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Ready to die? Go! I'll beat you to a pulp. 暇つぶしにもならんわ。
Well, alright, I'm gonna do camera recording gameplay now. I wanted to get some frame gen gameplay, but every time I turn it on, it just crashes the game. See? So no matter what, I can't use it. That's why I generally don't even test that garbage. It almost never works, and if it does, it works subpar. I can count the names, I can count on one hand the amount of games that frame gen has actually worked halfway decently in. One hand. Most of the time, it either crashes the game, has worse FPS than it did before, or, again, just crashes the game, and who wants that? That's no fun. Being like, oh man, I'm just gonna get a little bit more smooth. Oh, nope, crashed. Now, hopefully it won't do what it did to me on the LIX. On the LIX, it did that to me, then got stuck on, and every time I turned it off, it would instantly crash the game. So I had to reinstall the whole game just to get it to work. So, me and FrameGen, we don't really get along, and I think it's a kind of, like, BS technology anyway. It's like, basically like, hey, I can make a frame rate counter say you're getting lots of FPS, but it's not gonna look or actually feel like it sound good. Hell yeah, let's do it. That's pretty much what it does. If you're already getting lots and lots of FPS, it doesn't really hurt that much, but you still feel that input lag, and I don't like it. It's not so bad in single player games, but I would never want to use it with a keyboard and mouse on like a first person shooter or a racing game or anything like that. Anyway though, enough of my frame gen rant. Let's go and actually get some camera recorded gameplay now. Well, alright, just for fun, I figured I'd show you guys how quick the thing loads. Unfortunately, I have to start back from where I was since it crashed. I wasn't expecting NVIDIA to crash on me with frame gen, but hey, what happens, happens. But, see, at least now we're getting more than good enough FPS with DLSS. And you'd probably be able to play this no problem if you were on like a reasonable resolution for this GPU, like 1440p. Or if you just wanted high refresh rate 1080p, it'd be a great one for that too. 4K is a little bit out of its realm. But, since that's what my TV is, I like playing native, so that's why I usually just use DLSS. Now, of course, if somebody would like to see me come back and try 1440p and 1080p on this game, just let me know, and I surely will come back. No problem. I just don't want the game to be like 50 minutes. Every single one of the benchmarks of this game being 50-minute video, you know? They're already probably like 20 minutes each or something like that at least. This one will actually probably be pretty short compared to the other ones, seeing as though I don't have to, you know, do so many settings, since it kind of ran alright right off the rip. Can't really do high 4K. It kind of went into the 40s sometimes, but never dropped under 30. So a little DLSS quality and you're golden. Would have loved to test out FrameGen for you guys, but it didn't want to work. I tried pretty much anything I could try to work. I don't think reinstalling the game would get it to work either. So if it ever starts working, again, I'll come back and test it for you guys. Just like a little, probably plop all the GPUs and video cards and computers into one video, you know? I meant to say CPUs and GPUs in one thing. I think I just said CPUs and GPUs, or GPUs twice. Video cards and GPUs, that's the same thing, buddy. Whatever, I get tongue twisted sometimes. Yep.
Ooh.
Potato seeds, huh? Ah, there's one.
Ready to go. They won't know what.
Didn't quite stab him, but counts as a death, so I'll take it. What the heck are those? Is that like a sea slug or something? Ooh, I thought I blocked that.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
All right. Oh, I blocked that. Bullshit. Anyway, though, I'd say that's probably a good time for us to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and it seemed to run pretty damn good. Can't really play it in native 4K, but that's probably about the only thing you can't do with a setup like this. I think 1440p would work just fine, 1080p would certainly work just fine, and if anybody wants to see me do those, just let me know. Don't mind doing that. Just didn't want this to be like a 50-minute video, including all of them, you know, in the same video. But if somebody wants me to go do 1080p and 1440p video, just let me know. But in any case, other than that, DLSS ran good. We couldn't use frame gen, tried, but just crashed the game. So, well, I'm just not even gonna bother with frame gen on any of the other systems. I'm not gonna have to, I don't wanna have to reinstall it on AMD, and on a, what do you call it, NVIDIA, it's probably going to just crash. I'll still try it on the NVIDIA one since all it does is crash, but I have a feeling it's probably just going to do that for now. It probably needs like an update or something like this. It just came out today after all. But still, besides frame gen, which I don't even care about now working, it's been a pretty damn great game so far. But in any case though, time to go see how the G15 Advantage handles it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.